I think the easy part would be getting rid of Maduro. And I don't say that cavalierly. I say that understanding the military in Venezuela, understanding the lack of support that Maduro has, understanding our capabilities. The hard work happens after that. For 25 years, the institutions in that country have been systematically destroyed. And how do you trust any part of a government whose sole purpose was keeping a criminal organization functioning? And crucially, in a country that's basically a failed state, you don't have dominion over the entire territory. You have dissident FARC groups, the ELN. These are both Marxist revolutionary groups from Colombia living inside of Venezuela now, in addition to Hezbollah, the Tren de Aragua, and the Cartel de los Soles. So you have all these illegal criminal groups. You're going to need the military to help you secure a peace while you rebuild institutions, faith in government, and have a free and fair election.
And that is the same military that has been, basically keeping Maduro in power, that has been, being used for repression at the dictator's behest.
Well, you raise an interesting point. Like we've seen this before in Libya or Iraq or Haiti or what have you. And let's take a lesson from Iraq. De-Baathification
was a disaster.
Was a disaster. And in the case of Panama, they disbanded the military but quickly built a new civilian-led national defense, homeland defense force rather than the military. There are plenty of good people within the government, even this government, as terrible as it is in Venezuela, who either lived by the lead or silver, plomo or plata, what Pablo Escobar used to say. If you're with me, you get enriched. If you're against me, I'll kill you. They're either living through that or they join the military out of a sense of greater duty. They may not themselves be enriching themselves. The generals involved in crimes against humanity, the kidnapping of American citizens, narcotics trafficking, human rights abuses, murder, they probably can't be rehabilitated. But aren't there some others that potentially can help revitalize, reform, revamp, and fix this institution that is necessary in a country that large?
And who's making that decision? I mean, is that some American commandant that's on the ground? If the Americans take out Maduro, are the Americans necessarily leading what a regime change policy is going to be in Venezuela? Not a small country.
Well, I mean, Secretary Colin Powell has said it pretty well. The Pottery Barn, if you break it, you buy it.
Fix it.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the question becomes then one of, at what level would the U.S. be willing to engage? For me, crucially, what does the first 24 hours look like? Then the first week, we're getting micro-focused here. And then over the course of how long before you can have either Edmundo Gonzalez is going to be sworn in because he won the last election in July, or they're going to have to revamp the entire system and have a new set of elections. And a lot of this is going to depend, obviously, on the Venezuelan people and the transition.